Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So this here is going to be a reading for the sign of Aquarius, for the feminine, the masculine energy, for cross watchers, anybody resonating with the sign of Aquarius. This reading is intended for October 2021, but in time is going to become timeless. If you want it, take what resonates only, and note that the roles can be reversed. And if you wanted to make a donation to my channel or to book a personal reading with me, as well as become a member on my channel, everything is in the description box below. Start your personal healing with me. So welcome everyone. The energy that I'm feeling is a simple one. This here is called, if you cheat on me one more time, I'm done. A little bit like this kind of stories, and I hate it, but it is the way it is. I can feel the message. Spirit saying to me, that's the truth. And somebody getting ready to cut somebody off here because of the madness that the Aquarius energy described for you. Because of the madness, around Aquarius energy, whether you or them. And somebody is definitely standing their ground. And I'm telling you, into this Ace of Swords here, cheat on me one more time and I'll cut you off. I'm done. Somebody arguing with the other and tired of the arguments with this too. It's like they're really taking you there. This kind of person here is like, what am I doing with you? All you do is cause me problems, and on top of that you cause me other kinds of problems, just like that. Into that Aquarius energy, you are your person, but somebody here is mad or is giving you somewhat of like a crazy situation, and you're done with it. You would know somebody here is losing financially, whether you or them, because of their madness here. Believe me, then you know for sure. And the other feeling I'm getting here is like, the way they treat you, unacceptable. And into that world card, you're ready, you're done. It's like all these problems, and on top of that, this is how you do me. I'm done with you. This here is the last chance for somebody. Into that Hangman energy, somebody here, you're putting them on pause, on halt, on that tilt, even that Hangman. I'm telling you, this one here, your last chance. Some of you may be dealing with the Leo or Leo yourselves here. Somebody's finding to their strength, and they're not joking anymore. Where is the Queen of Swords? So it's saying to me, yeah, like a revelation of your strength too. You'd be very surprised. They did you dirty many of times for many of you, but this time here is different. You see how strong you are. Like, boy, this time here you can't even get through me. And Spirit is saying to me, that's the energy for many of you. This person, is into these energies here, but especially them too. They mistreated you many ways with many people for some, and you can't take it. Or even into this here, it's not that you cannot take it, you don't have to take it. It's like, you're not even facing me this time around because of that strength. I know my strength thanks to you. Thank you very much. A little bit like that. These conversations, they must happen. And somebody here is rejecting that, hiding. This year you can't hide anymore. I'm telling you, I keep hearing it, like, cheat on me one more time and you'll see. To this Wheel of Fortune is the same, like that Hangman energy, that tilt, is done. Some of you may be dealing with Virgos, but it's that Virgo energy, this year I'd rather be by myself than be with you. Into that Virgo, that's the shift. Some of you never thought so, I can do without this person, or I don't care who they are. Of course you can do without them. And into this two here, somebody is discovering that about themselves one more. And Spirit saying to me, that's exactly what's happening. I can feel the energy. Somebody here is manifesting love, thinking like this, and somebody here is going to catch it, like, I'm about to lose her or him. Into this two here, she's cutting something, the most important thing in my life, into this Hermit here. And all these aces, I'm telling you, If you decided to cut them off, you're justified here, and somebody will know of the value of what it is that you give, you included. I'm gonna shuffle, but you see this Wheel of Fortune. If you find yourself here, this messed up, crazy situation is going to turn into your favor. Sorry for being, you know, it's my throat. But I can tell you this time around, they're getting the message crystal clear. They know what you're removing from them. Oh yes, they do. Especially if you're a Queen of Pentacles, you know, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, they know you're not playing with them. But it's deeper than this. I feel, you know, every woman in this one queen here, I'm telling you, you can do without them, and they know it too. Like this one here is her own woman, you know, what do I have to bargain? Especially if you're here, you know, worried about a man. You're your own woman. You can do without him. It's cool and all, I can love you and all, but what are you going to do when I don't love you anymore? Or when I cut you off? They know you can do without them. Period. Yep. Busy with your own self, you have your own life, like, you know, what's going on? You have a life, you have stuff that you do, you can manifest, you have like a heart, you're a complete woman doing exactly what she's supposed to do. They know what they're losing in you. Is that Temperance in reverse, you know, you don't have to believe in. Where's that Queen of Swords? This year I'm done. I've waited all I could. I've tried all I could. I forgave all I could. I'm done. But the problem is that some of you, you're dealing with your twin flame, so to be continued, you know, but the message is the one you're going to have to convey to your person. And this one here, I'm telling you, they know you're not joking. Into my giggle, you better believe it. Spirit's saying to me, I'm right, but I'm not looking for him, because him, you know, he's the chilled one. We're looking for her. You see, this year, some kind of revenant, you know, on you, trying to send you messages of love, like, girl, you know, I didn't mean all these things. One more thing. This year, that last chance. I'm dying here because I can feel the energy. One more thing. And you're done. Into this, like, Ace of Swords. Think I'm joking. It's because somebody here has found, even into her here, you're taking care of yourself. It's like, boy, I don't even have time for you. And plus, this is what you do to me, especially my women out there. I'm telling you, the energy, you're stable, you know, emotionally. You found to yourself emotionally. And that here, without this one here off, you know, you're happy. You don't really need anybody. That's exactly what's happening to you. You need to see this guy, like, fighting for you, showing you that he regrets the things that he has done in a slow process, and he's got to start somewhere, you know, for the ones, you know, who planned on forgiving with this Ace of Swords. This one here, you make him pay the right way, exactly into that Justice card. Spirit's saying to me, you know, the energy that I'm feeling is a friendly one. That's why I'm giggling. This relationship matters to them with you, whether, you know, they show you or not. It didn't really mean anything. A little bit like that is what they're coming with. Somebody here is a clue for you, my sister. This guy is going to tell you, yeah, she's just a colleague. You know, we're just like flirting together. It's not a thing to it. He's lying to you. And you can feel it. This message is particular. You can absolutely feel it. And some of you in this situation here, if he talks about a colleague, you already know. Into this Queen of Wands, you're here because you're a believer. Yeah, let me deliver the message to you. And on top of that, you know, you may be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Where's that Queen of Swords? Doesn't matter. I'll find her in some form. I know it, you know. Some of you even ready to move out or to leave, even like what you call it, physically, financially. You can do this thing without them, and they're about to find out, you know, sooner than later. There's one last card here. Spirit saying to me, hold on. For that Queen of Swords, you know, it's a little bit like, I got you. This is friendly energy. Just keep doing what it is you do. This here that cuts, you know. And some people, even if they're your twin flame, you're going to think, oh, you know, I can't deal with this into this alignment in reverse. If this is what you got for me, Spirit, you can, you know, the universe, you can take it all back into this alignment in reverse that cuts. You don't have to, hello, it's an emphasis that cuts. I'm letting you go, and this time here for good, into the swords coming out, and they're planted. If you feel me, this is it. This here is happening to me too as I'm giggling. I'm not even connecting to this energy because my so-called DM is an Aquarius. I don't even care. That's the truth. I'm speaking my own truth without even, you know, I'm not even connecting anymore. I don't care anymore. You can see it here. Into this union, what's happening? I'm telling you, the fact that you would feel like this about your person is where you were supposed to be if you find yourself here. Just wait for the next chapter. Just take some time to contemplate your own strength, you know, and be like, you know, I'm a believer. With the, where's that Queen of Wands? With or without you, I got this, you know. I was sure she was here. I must have pushed her back in the deck. I'm a believer. Even rejecting you is exactly what I was supposed to do. Even me, thinking that I'm not aligned or rejecting something. This one here is what you're supposed to reject into this union card. You don't have to, believe me. And when I speak of union, the true union is between your creator and you, not with your DM and you. Somebody is like swimming in this kind of current here. I'm telling you, letting go of you is what I must do, is what I'm seeing. You have no more hope for some of you in this situation, and they know it, you know. I'm telling you, the message is clear. The message into this card here, whisper, the communication, you know. Into the way this card here is coming, you don't have to believe me. Some of them, they never thought you would come to this one point here. Like it was never going to happen. Oh, it's happening. Into this one Ace of Pentacles here is happening. I must add love. And as I'm seeing this card here, soul love is happening, love. You see that? Soul love. Most likely is what you had for this person or have. They're going to know when you remove it. Their soul is going to know when you take this love away from them. It's everything. You don't have to believe me. The problem is that some of you are twin flames here, so deal with it just like me. But me, just follow my channel. You will feel where, you will figure out where the giggle is coming from. Your twin flames for some of you here. I can see it, that mirroring, you know. I can see healing, showing you to your strength yet again, to the point you never thought, you know. For some of us, we have accepted many of things on this journey from these Aquarius, or you may be the Aquarius yourself. A lot. They showed you something about yourself, and now it's not needed anymore. So hopefully, the behavior is going to go away. If not, you're leaving. I can see it here. Exactly, into the sleep and that full energy, that giggling energy. This here is an emphasis because, you know, I don't even read this deck in reverse and the card just placed itself like, don't worry. Even you cutting him off, yeah, believe me, he's going to be guided to do the right thing. That's what I'm seeing here, that emphasis, like, don't worry, love. Even to that Queen of Wands, where is she, the believer? Like, you know, don't worry, my love, I got you. I'm taking care of him for you. Oh, Queen of Swords, I knew it. That warrior woman. This is it. Play with me. Somebody here is feeling good in their body. Shout out to all of you, you know, my people who are like either like sportsmen or women or like dancers or people who have to do with their body. You should feel it now, like, oof. This one here was taking too much of, you know, my core energy, the one I need, you know, to do the stuff I'm supposed to. You will feel it within your body. Break the chain. Is that breakup? Like this time, even into the sleep, this is it. Into these boundaries is the ones, you know, a lot of us have acquired. You're already doing it, you know, you don't have to believe me, it is happening to me too. Into that warrior woman, I'm not playing anymore. I'm ready to cut it off, you know, even if he's my twin flame. You see that idea of alignment, yeah? Thinking like this, you are aligned. You're supposed to reject this to go on to the next chapter. I'm loving this warrior woman because I could feel her. Hello, girl. And you know, for the ones who know me, for me to acknowledge a card like this, or it doesn't really happen all the time, it's because I can see myself in this, even into this card of mirror here. Twin flame or not. You're not like in the spiral of feelings anymore where you feel like somebody took something from you. You're like, you know, boy, girl, do what it is you do. I know you. This is how you are, you know. Do it one last time. You'll see. You're not phased anymore. You know, unbothered. Exactly as she's falling. Unbothered, Omarian style. And that energy of happiness I can feel. You know, somebody needed to come to this point here. It doesn't matter how many times the guy or the girl does this or that. The most important, are you happy? Don't let your happiness depend on them and somebody. That's the message that you found. Exactly, into the strength, that Leo energy, but it's deeper than that. Is that core strength, like play with me and see. And I don't need you anymore anyways. And all the stuff you do is over. It's amazing. I can do without you is what I'm seeing here. Somebody here, you're thinking of your achievements, thriving, your businesses. How can I go on in life? You're thinking of moving on. I don't know, relocating. All of the good stuff. Everything for you. Everything for you. Into that Empress here, everything for yourself. Oh, congratulations, whoever is listening to me. We have Taurus energy here too. You are not obsessed with them anymore. You don't need to spy on them anymore. Even if they're cheating, you're like, boy, I'm not even watching. I know you. That kind of energy. The madness, it ends right here. I want to be happy. I am happy and I will be, and all of this with or without you is the message here. Your devil, your own devil, I can tell you here. The problem for some of you is that some of these little devils, they're not leaving. Hello. They're not leaving. There's no future without them. For some of you, you don't have to believe me, but most likely, if you find yourself here, you have exorcised your own devil. You know, when it comes to love and this thing, something major in your life, you know, like, you know, if you don't treat me right, I don't care the connection that we have, yeah, it's not even that deep, because I got myself after all. Is this kind of message, is the devil in you giving the energy of love, core love, you know, core life to somebody else, you know. To be continued, because I can feel this energy is deep. Into that awakening, you will get the message that I'm trying to share with you. I'm loving this reading because it's fun to me. It's that Two of Wands. It's not the waiting game. Believe me, the time is actually now. The problem is that some of you, your twin flames here, it keeps coming back. Those two sparks. Oh, somebody here better cut off their, you know, act. All the crazy acts, you know, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and lies, and manipulating, and everything. You are not dealing with this one devil here anymore. That's how you exorcised your own devil, if you feel me. You reject yours, or you're not going to stand for this kind of madness. You're like, no. It needs to stop. I can see it here, whatever it is you do. Into this balance here, and I'm telling you, you've cleared karma most likely, which is why you reject, you know, those negative energies. I'm telling you, the problem, some of you, you're in the true relationship of your life. I keep getting that, you know, these twin flames, even here. You'll get the message straight, because I'm telling you, most of you get to stay together despite the suffering, despite the problems. You're here because you're aiming for this union here. Yeah, just go for it, you know. But this here is the right type of demo, you know. Congratulations to you. Somebody's going to tell you here, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. You're not like the others. If you feel me even pointing towards me, meaning pointing towards you, please don't leave me. You're not like everybody. And I'm seeing somebody be like, no, I'm leaving. Just like that, like, what? I'm leaving. Then they'll regret if you do that. I'm telling you, if you feel like, you know, what you call it, standing your ground, you're in the right energy. Into that tower, you will see it. You'll see it like that the last drop, if you feel me. Yeah, it's going to drop on somebody. And I can feel it, you know, this thing. I can't even describe it, but into me sharing this one energy with you. And I'm telling you, communications of the right kind, they must happen. And if you, you know, convey this kind of message here to the guy, you see this throat chakra, or the girl is landing like an MF. I'm telling you, they heard the message. This time here, you need a conversation with them. I'm telling you, the energy around Aquarius, you know, which is why it is upside down. These karmic situations, they have to go into somebody showing you a side of themselves that you have never seen before. It's this energy being X'd out here. I can see it here. Stop being such a narcissist. Stop being some kind of devil, lying, cheating, all the good stuff, drinking and everything, and the drinking is still here. Stop it with the karmic energy, otherwise I'm done with you. Show me something brand new. It's an emphasis here, I'm telling you. Otherwise I'm done with you. Because you're a liar. Some of you here, you're going to see you're dealing with a liar and a cheater and everything. You will know. And if not, they're disrespecting you or cheating on you or your relationship in some form with something that they do. And you're not standing for it anymore. Now you know of your worth. You're not playing. Ooh. Don't do that. I must pick these cards, because when Spirit does that, it starts like really talking. I'm telling you what I'm seeing already. You see that? That's that sentence from that karma. Somebody here has really bad karma, even into this bad health. Is going to attack them in some way. They're not going to like it, you know, until they clear this union, the spiritual union. They need to find themselves. You're just like an instrument, you know, like guiding them, but they need to find themselves to do better into this home card. Otherwise, that karma, you're going to, in full, is going to be paid full in full. And the problem is this one here. Because this, you know, you can have your whole life. That bad karma, I can definitely feel like you can't escape this. You can't escape this. And it's funny, that idea. Some of you here, you felt like, you know, this home was never home. It was some kind of jail. The problem, the bad karma with somebody, I'm feeling here, their health or their body is going to be attacked a little bit. So they better chill, if you feel me. And if you think I'm joking, some of you, you're dealing with this kind of man here. I can see it. Mature man, or a wealthy man, or he may be both at the same time, but somebody here, the guy has got money. Do you see this poverty in the middle? Is some sort of emphasis, if you feel me, off. I don't care who they are. Do you see this one here is a curse onto them, especially the men in here. Hope you're following, especially if you see him here, wealthy and mature. You see this poverty, cursed at the same time, in some kind of twisted poverty. Forget all that. The problem is this one here. They cannot lie to you anymore. That Seven of Swords is nowhere here. Even the Emperor, you don't even need anybody to tell you the stuff you know. You know, you don't need to be calling him names anymore. All the stuff is already done. Like, you can't lie to me anymore. I know you. That bad karma, I'm telling you. attached to somebody. Didn't I tell you? This wealthy man here. The ones who think they can do everything and anything just because they got money, they're the ones with this energy coming for them. They need to stop lying and cheating and this here disrespecting somebody's relationship here. And I'm sorry, yes, the Seven of Swords is here. Somebody, you don't need them anymore. And you're done seeing them for who they are, and I'm telling you, you do not like it. You don't like it. I can see it here, like, you know, it's a little bit at this point here, like, Lord, why did you assign me to this kind of person here? Exactly into this card, occupation, assigned. If you think I'm playing, oh, this your occupation is him. If you recognize somebody here, it's like I've given him to you, whether you want him or not. And he may be old in years or like coming of age, but you know that immature spirit is what spirit, you know, gave to you in some kind of bad karma that is actually onto you, my love. Therefore onto me, because my true DM, it will never change. She's in Aquarius. I can tell you something. Some people here, you're truly linked, even into the energy of families, either married or things like this. And if not, this person or whatsoever may very well be the person who you were supposed to call family. Sorry for being tongue-tied. I can see it here in this card here. A lot of you in this, despite this crazy situation, you get to make it work. But don't forget who the guy is. Never lose sight of that. Somebody here, you're ready to leave. And on top of that, if you're not, you know, their main female, oh, no problem, I'm leaving. And if there's somebody else in the picture, she's got to go. They're about to lose something. This very thing here. That there is the problem, I'm telling you. Forget the wealth. Is the blessing. That's the problem. Do you see? Into that despair. Somebody's feeling this here. Great fortune in reverse, into losing everything, in losing you. Let's go on. I'll wrap up this reading because I can feel the energy, like, really. And the craziest part again, you don't have to believe me that Ace of Wands is not here. You know, I never thought, I didn't want to connect with this. He's a sellout, or she is most likely doing whatever they want to, you know, without regards to, you know, who they were going to hurt in the making. They didn't care about that. Yeah, believe me, they didn't care about who they were going to hurt. You know, that duality, have somebody having a really bad side, not caring, and on top of that, that pride. And some of them is because of the money. You would know. Somebody behaving like a child, an eternal child here. You know, this here, say what I mean, like what spirit, everything I said, you would know, believe me, this here is true energy. And somebody is definitely healing. And you know, this card here today, that love, I'm seeing all of the energy being pushed onto the woman here, like, you know what, you are disposable, my friend. You can just be that, you know, some kind of portrait on the wall. Something from the past. I am very much alive, and you know, this here can be what you call it, memory real quick, is what I'm feeling here. And even into this duality, you know, like two people from two different worlds. Somebody here is agreeing with the fact, you know, twin flame or not, my DM or not, yep, I can live without you. This message is from above. This one here, true energy, and I can feel it to end, to mend this one relationship, even into this, like, what you call it, world card. The universe is actually spirit who is going to bring you two back together. And whatever it is that you're feeling, if it's a display of strength, like flexing your muscles, you know, cosmically, energetically, do it, you know, believe me. Adjustments are required in reverse. Somebody's like, look, we don't need to talk anymore. I don't need to do anything anymore. Now I know you. Nothing will come of the situation, I'm telling you. Like what? Believe me, somebody here, you're not even going to be arguing like, you know, we argued enough. Look at the bigger picture is what you're doing in that Sagittarius. Now you have that good, you know, selfish spirit, if I may call it. You know, you're thinking of yourself. The focus should be on yourself. You're very close to achieving your goal. To me, you have achieved your goal. And if not, you will be. Into just like, you know, believe me, that giggle, or like, you know, I'm feeling lovely, you know, I know who I am, I know of my strength. We definitely have Sagittarius energy here. Your hard work is paying off, but in reverse, in that Capricorn is that devil energy. A lot of you tried everything you could with this person and it never worked. Now you're ready to give up. It's natural. It's only natural. I can feel it. You and your loved ones are safe, but in reverse, somebody's about to lose you. Into that Cancer. That's me. It's the truth. I attest to that. You know, believe me, they're about to lose you. Somebody here found that balance, even into that Pisces energy, this full energy falling onto me, for me, you know, like Pisces and the Fool. Absolutely linked for me. Like, really, I don't even care anymore. I'm just thinking of myself. I'm happy I'm alive and healthy. You know, life could be better every day, all day, but it is not that bad. That kind of energy. Most important, stay away from me. Just like that. Some of you here is what you're doing or what you did into that Scorpio energy too. You know, into these emotions, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I can tell you, you work through your fears, and most likely is the fear, simple fear here with this Scorpio energy of abandonment, absolutely running here, which is why, you know, you would tolerate this kind of thing without, like, you know, being like, oh, what's going on here? Hold your vision. I know the vision is exactly the one I described to you. Be bold and make the first move. You're doing it for yourself, you know, and that boldness, believe me, is like, you know, what do you want? You're a liar. What else is there to say? Just that kind of boldness. Let me finish this reading for you guys. It's funny. I'll give you after this one card a little bit like of tips, or, you know, for work and finances and business and money. This person hurt you immensely, which is why now you're leaving. To the point for some of you, you know, there's no more energy than that. Me, I'm laughing it off. Some of you thinking it's not funny at all. I can't even stand him anymore. You know, just take in the good energy, and please do not hate me. I'm dealing with the same energy, if you feel me. Somebody's trying to keep something here, whether like financially or I don't know what it is. And yeah, somebody's trying to keep something, either a position or something, you know, just keep fighting for it. I can feel it. And for others, it's a completely different message. Now you're feeling good from within. Now you're feeling something from within that resembles happiness. I can see it. This kind of energy can only be beneficial, you know, in your work, because you're not dwelling on that pain anymore. You're feeling better from within. I can see it here. Exactly into that healing. Like, you know, I'm not going to let you destroy my life. And some of you is very simple. You know, when somebody keeps doing the same thing to you over and over again, after some time you get used to it. You're like, okay, it's not a thing. What? You know, just like that. That's the energy described for you. You're going to see whatever it is that you're clearing, you know, within yourself is going to be beneficial to you at work. And some of you, you will rediscover, you'll find it here either like a hobby, or that energy that's like that you're keeping, you're going to invest it into either like a brand new project, but it's deeper than that, something that you really like, if you know what I mean. Somebody starting something like that, like making, you know, taking their job and I mean, taking their passion and making an occupation out of it. Yeah. So it's saying to me 100% new love for work, new love for what you call it, accomplishment. Like, you know, I wasted too much time being down in this kind of energies here. Now you're keeping the energy to yourself, and it's absolutely landing somewhere. It keeps reminding me, a lot of us here, twin flames. It's like you've become the runner for a lot of you in this twin flames relationship. Like, boy, I don't need you anymore. You're ready for union. If you find yourself here is what's really happening, and whether you can see it or not, somebody's going to be like, oh no. That energy of rebuilding with them. To be continued. I'm loving the energy, you know. Just do something out of it, you know. Don't let no, I don't know what it is, cheater or manipulator. For some of you, get the best of you. Instead, have the last laugh, my loves. And I hope that you have heard me. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.